Everybody wants to be successful. That is literally everyone's life goal. But not everybody knows just how to be successful, which is why today we are going to be showing you the top 10 rules you must follow if you desire to be successful. With tips garnered from some of the most successful men the world has ever seen and input from expert life coaches, we have come up with the 10 golden rules you must follow to be successful. But before we reveal our secrets, take a moment to hit the subscribe button on our channel to subscribe to our channel and comment "I subscribed" in the comments section below. If you're done with that, let us get this party started. Do not compare yourself to others. The first rule of today: avoid comparing yourself to other people. You need to understand that just like flowers blossom differently, people have different timelines, and things happen for each person at their own time. Bill Gates became a billionaire at the age of 31 and was the richest man in the world for 22 years before Jeff Bezos, who became a billionaire at 35, bypassed him in 2017. Jeff Bezos is currently the richest man in modern history and is on his way to becoming the first trillionaire in history. At this rate, Jeff Bezos is going to be the richest man in the world for an even longer time than Bill Gates was, with a massive net worth of nearly $200 billion. In addition, comparing yourself to someone else makes you begin to lose faith in yourself and begin to feel like a failure. And you know what they say: when you see yourself as a failure, you actually begin to act like a failure and eventually end up a failure. We don't want that happening to you now, do we? Keep learning. Like the saying goes, no man is an island of knowledge. No matter how smart and well-versed you are, you can't possibly know everything, which creates the need to learn, unlearn, and relearn every day. Be open to criticism and correction, and always try to learn from other people, especially experts and people who have been around for long. These people have a wealth of knowledge and experience that you would definitely find useful in whatever you're into. Let's be clear about this. Learning from people is not the same as copying them or comparing yourself to them. Like we mentioned earlier, things happen for each person at their own time. Another sure way to gain knowledge is by reading a lot of books, and it is not surprising that the billionaires of the world today are the most avid readers you can find anywhere. A typical American reads 4 books a year, or even none. An average reader reads up to 20 or 30 books in a year. But as busy as the world's billionaires are, they read up to 50 books yearly. Billionaires like Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk have revealed that the habit of reading is a key component to your success. Work ethic. Work ethic is one of the most important aspects of your career and a key determining factor of your success in life and career. The importance of a good work ethic in your career can be likened to having a jetpack full of jet fuel. You know how far that gets you, as opposed to having no fuel in the jetpack. Great work ethic would earn you the respect of other individuals and businesses, but terrible work ethic would create some unnecessary difficulties at work and in your career. Discipline at work is a must, and misconduct of any kind should be totally discouraged, whether in or out of the workplace. Learn to take responsibilities for your actions and the outcome, either positive or negative, and most importantly, develop a positive attitude towards your work, and be diligent. Diligence involves you putting all your effort into your work to take it to the next level, and remember to work smart and hard so that all your hard work doesn't go down a slippery drain at the end of the day. Learn to improvise. This is a pretty old rule. The art of improvising has been around since the beginning of mankind. It is an art outside the arts, but it is guaranteed to lead you to success in your career. Improvising is a great way to manage and save money while honing your creative skills, and there is literally no career that does not require a bit of creativity. Steve Jobs once stated that he and his friend had once created their own computer, and what was just a DIY project turned into a billion-dollar business. That shows that improvising does not only save you money, it also brings you money. Designing yourself also helps your business stand out and gives you new ways of doing stuff that are more efficient and cost-effective. It really cannot go wrong with improvising. It's a win-win. Be a team player. There's a popular saying that goes thus: if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. And that pretty much sums up the importance of teamwork, except in this case, you can actually go fast and far with a good team. And a good team boils down to the caliber of people you choose to work with. To be a good team player, you have to be ready to work with people, even if you don't enjoy it, and try to enjoy being part of a team. Only then will you truly be able to give your best to whatever project you're working on. So if it is possible to choose team members you are familiar with and would enjoy working with. Also, Be committed and dedicated to the team. Be accountable and responsible, as your misconduct would definitely affect the rest of the team. To top it up, good communication skills is an important ingredient to forming a successful team. Remember, with a team, you can go fast and far. Provide customer service and satisfaction. Whether you are in the business of providing goods or services, if you have no customers, there's pretty much no business, which shows that customers are a vital part of your career, and the way you treat your customers would determine if your customer base would continue to increase or decrease. Customers love a warm reception, and whether they're being rude or not, they expect to be treated nicely. They are paying after all. So, in a nutshell, be kind, be warm, and make them want to come again. If you are an entrepreneur, your business should be customer-centered, built around the needs and wants of your customers. Selling what your customers want is one thing, and selling what your customers would enjoy using is also different. Ensure that you provide the best quality of goods and services that won't make your customer regret paying for them. Think outside the box. A popular tale tells the story of a fully grown elephant that is tied to a small tree with a thin rope, and yet it doesn't try to escape, even though it could easily uproot the tree and break the rope. This is because its mind has been conditioned to think that it cannot, so it remains in the spot. And that is what happens when you try to live a limited life, or thinking inside the box. You are conditioning your mind to be stagnant, thereby setting yourself up for failure. So aside from working hard and smart, a broadened, positive mindset is also an important ingredient for success in life and career. Allow yourself to dream it. Come up with crazy new ideas and solutions. And remember, if you can dream it, you can achieve it. Be passionate about what you do. You do not need science to confirm the fact that you would most likely succeed in doing what you enjoy, rather than doing what you do not enjoy. The first rule of choosing a career is choosing a career doing something you find interesting. Don't go into it for the money. After finding your passion, you now have to put in the work to make your dreams come alive through your passion. Remember, to set realistic goals that would keep you on your feet every moment of the day. Well, except when you're sleeping, of course. This way, Monday mornings are not your worst mornings, because you rise up to a new challenge, and you have something to look forward to. Your goals and expectations would energize you towards the coming days. Learn from your failures. Two things are constant in life: change and failures. But instead of being brought down by your failures, learn to appreciate them and learn from them, so you do not make the same mistake next time. Dozens of successful people today have failed several times before getting to where they are, and what distinguished them from other people was their reaction to failure. Rather than see it as the end of the road, they saw it as a setback and took one or two notes. One of the most inspiring stories is that of Fred Smith, the founder of FedEx, whose company was so close to bankruptcy twice, and Walt Disney, who had his life's work stolen from him, and he had to start all over. Steve Jobs had also made some bad investments that cost him millions, and a series of products that people refused to buy. He was extremely frustrated at a point, and almost gave up on Apple Incorporated. Yet, see his company today. Successful people are not scared of failure, and as such are fearless in their dealings, and you know the higher the risk, the higher the reward. Value your time. One of the surest ways to add value to yourself is by adding value to your time, which is why most successful people agree that their time is their most valuable asset. You can earn money, but you can't earn time, which makes it even more precious. Spending your time wisely is a must if you want to be successful, and whoever needs your time should be ready to pay for it. Do not make yourself available all the time. Don't say yes to everything, and remember to stick to time limits. That way, people would realize that your time is important to you. Remember, time is money. And with that, we have come to the end of this video. Now, you have the 10 golden rules to be successful. Go out there and make some mad moves. And remember, your time is valuable. Take a bit of time to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more amazing stuff like this. See you next time.